Today I want you to be open-minded because what I want to talk about isn't about politics. It's about your mother or your daughter or your sister. It's about her human rights and her body. It's about abortion. Abortion is defined as a medical or surgical procedure performed to deliberately end a pregnancy before it comes to term. Now, in this argument, there are two sides. Those who believe abortion is murder are known as pro-life, and those who believe abortion should be the choice of the mother are known as pro-choice. So many different factors can go into which side you choose to agree with, such as religion. And I do respect those who choose to believe abortion is murder due to religious beliefs, but yet that is still a choice they were allowed to make. So why shouldn't women have their own choice about their beliefs and their bodies? Pregnancy is not a joke, and it should not be treated as one. Creating a life inside you can cause many different medical risks that only the mother has to deal with. So I'm going to explain to you why women should be allowed to make their own choice without government rules or regulations. I want to start off by helping you to grasp the idea of how hard pregnancy or supporting a child can be on the mother. For instance, what if the mother was only 14 years old? At this point in her life, she is a freshman in high school. She is dependent on her mother and father, and she has plans for her future. Plans that did not involve having a child this young. So let's just say abortion was illegal. Most likely this 14-year-old girl would go through a pregnancy alone that could possibly put her life at risk. Once the baby is born, she now has to stay up throughout the night taking care of her child and have a job to provide for her child. So where is her time to go to school, to finish her education, to give her newborn everything that it deserves while still trying to have a life of her own? Yes, there are many strong girls who are able to figure this out, but a higher population can't, leading to a spiraling life. On the other hand, many women cannot afford economically and mentally to have a child, no matter her age. In an article published in the New York Times, Lauren Sandler writes about a woman who already has 3 children and cannot afford another. To show how many women are affected by this, she states that, like so many others, she does not think she can afford another. She doesn't have the time and the energy to be pregnant. This just highlights how trying and expensive it can be to have children. Another big point I want to bring up is the fact that even though abortion could eventually become illegal, it will never become extinct. In an online collection from Gale, the author highlights that in states where abortions were prohibited by law, women who wished to terminate their pregnancies sought out illegal abortions that were provided by healthcare workers who risked jeopardizing their careers or were performed by individuals without the proper skills or the tools to perform the procedure safely, putting the mother's life at risk, all due to the fact that she wasn't allowed, by law, to make a choice about her own life and her own body. This goes to show that making abortion illegal will only make it dangerous. Now, people who are pro-life state that abortion is murder, meaning that by terminating her pregnancy, the mother is killing a life and committing a crime. Biologically, up until the first term, the fetus in question is only a clump of cells inside the woman's uterus. Memory, touch, taste, and all the other senses do not exist to this clump of cells, so how could one consider this murder? There are many reasons as to why a woman would choose to terminate a pregnancy. For example, rape, financial stability, mental health, and so many other factors. But no one has the right to tell a woman what she can and can't do with her body besides herself. According to a ruling from the U.S. Supreme Court in 1973, they determined that in the case Roe v. Wade, it is supported by the Constitution that a woman has the right to her own choice. Thank you.